Right, hi everyone, Chris here again. Just doing a little video on the connection issues people are having using the HD1. They plug the wire in, they won't communicate with the radio. And I've had a few quirky experiences, but nothing major. It's normally because I've put it in a different USB on the front of the computer, and that gives it a different COM port. So I've got I haven't got the wire in yet. I'm just going to plug it in now. So I'm just plugging it in now. There should be a beep. Right, it's going in now. I've got headphones in, so there won't be a beep. So I've got it in. I look in Device Manager, right click on the Start button. This is Windows 10, by the way. And I'm hoping it will show me in here what COM port I'm on. Ports, COM ports and LPT ports, they're old printer ports. Now that's telling me it's in COM port 12, which I know to be correct. That's in one USB, yeah? That's on the right hand USB socket on my PC. If I take it out and put it in a different COM port, that's the one on the extreme left, that's COM port 7. I've only got 3 on the front, there's a load at the back. So that's COM port 7. So remember it's COM port 7, and then run the software. And if you go to, is it device? Yeah, device, and then port, and it's saying COM port 7, and then click OK. See if I can read. It's always a bit slow. The communication's always a bit slow. I wish there was a way to cancel it, because I wanted to just to experiment with it. But the issue I was trying to show you is when it comes up and says COM port 7 and click go, sometimes it doesn't connect. Sometimes I have to delete, let's say it was 7. If I click it and it doesn't connect, it says error, whatever it says, it won't work. If I delete the 7 away with my keyboard and then type in 7, it works. That's what I was trying to reproduce. So just wait till it goes to the end. This is very annoying. I mean, it's only reading, isn't it? Can't close it. So it's just read that. I'm going to take it out and put it in another USB port. See if I can connect again. Right, I've got it in the other COM port. I've got it in COM port 12. Can't open communication port. So I've got it in 12. So you can alter it there. Now look at that, that's interesting, right? This is what I wanted to show you. It says COM port 12, but it doesn't communicate. I've been in Device Manager, and it shows me it is COM port 12. Now, this is how I managed to fix it. just by experimenting and messing about. I just typed it in, COM port 12. Now it says COM port 12 at the bottom now, down here. So if I click read, it's now working. So there's a few quirky things going on there, but it does work very well. And the complete procedure is to, without any USB cables connected, from scratch, you download the software from the Retovis site, you install the driver, and then probably give the system a restart, and then plug the wire in. And when you do that, I would go into Device Manager, right click on the Start button, or wherever Device Manager is on your PC, and look what the COM port is set at. Double click on that. Mine's set to COM port 12, and that's correct, it is on 12. The different USB ports have a different COM port. But when I just plugged it in from a different USB to the one on the right, it detected 12 correctly, but it didn't go in. It didn't connect. I deleted the 12 away and put it back in again, and it worked. So that's how I've got over some of the COM port issues. Let's just see if I can reproduce that. So it's in COM port 12, that's the one on the right. Yours will be different COM ports. If I take it out of the right hand one and put it back in the left hand one, which was 7 earlier, let's see if I can read from the radio. Device port. So look, it says COM port 7, so let's see if it works on 7. Device read. Invalid port number. So remember it's 7. If I go device, port, and even though it says 7, look, I think last time I even doing that, look, just clicking, it's gone, when it was blue, that didn't work. So I just clicked on the right, or you can just type in the 7. You just have to disturb the COM port that's displayed there. For some reason it doesn't always connect. Now, if I OK that, and read it, it'll work. So I hope that helps some people that are having problems connecting. Now if you use the same USB port all the time, it should work. But if you get that problem saying can't communicate, communication port error, try just clicking on the COM port so the blue bit's gone. Probably delete the number, type it back in, and experiment like that. There's loads of things you can do to try and disturb the problem. You can take the wire out, put it back in, reset the PC, turn the radio off, turn it back on. But that's the best way I've found to sort out any issues on my machine. My machine's Windows 10 64-bit. Okay, I hope that's useful to someone. 732E0UKH.